they're extra sleepy. They feel really warm to me. Those are good times to check baby's temperature. Okay. And I would say anytime their temperature is greater than 100 degrees Fahrenheit, to give your pediatrician a call. So it's a nice, easy number to remember. And this usually lasts for the first 2 months of life, where we're extra cautious with young babies and fevers, just as their immune system is still developing. The best way and most accurate place to check a baby's temperature is actually rectally. If you are, for whatever reason, uncomfortable with that, that's okay. The second best place that we like to recommend is under the arm.
Okay, that seems, yes.
Okay. Another good reason to call the pediatrician would be if baby's wet diapers have really dropped off. So again, we said they should have at least 3 wet diapers a day, peeing at least 3 times a day. If they're having less than that, that would be a sign that, hey, maybe they're not getting enough to eat, they're dehydrated, something else might be going on. So that's another nice rule of thumb to keep in mind for that.
Okay.
The final thing that I like to talk to all new families about, new parents, is just about kind of mental well-being. You guys are going to take home a new human being. Mom has just given birth and done an amazing thing.
But it's really hard.
It's really hard.
Physically challenging and exhausting.
Yep. And this newborn period can be really tough. Mm-hmm. And so a couple of things is it is normal to feel like your mood is a little off. Yeah. But if there are big changes, if you say, gosh, I'm having trouble connecting with my baby, I feel really sad, I have thoughts of harming myself or baby, please do not hesitate. Pick up the phone, call your pediatrician,
call your OB/GYN, yep.
And let us know. There's definitely a difference between baby blues and postpartum depression, and either of those, us as pediatricians or as OB/GYNs, we want to help young families, young mothers get through this. And the other thing is that babies can be really demanding, and they can cry for what seems like an unending amount of time.
They're so needy.
Yeah. And so if you are ever in a spot where you say, gosh, I am so fed up with my baby, it is okay to swaddle them up, put them in their bassinet or their crib on their back with nothing else in it, and take 5 minutes for yourself. Yep. You can leave baby to cry for 5 minutes while you go take a mental moment for you to just regroup and then come back and love that baby with a fresh mind and a fresh spirit, and start all over when everything else seems to be going haywire. So
I mean, one of my attendings talks about how with that first new baby crying, kind of losing her mind, she said, I understand how shaken baby happens. And she's a physician, an OB/GYN, and just thought she was going to lose it. And so it's better to just put your baby down in a safe place, walk away for 5 minutes, take a deep breath, and come back ready to be a mom or dad.